Welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. We've got a new unboxing of Retro Pop Box's latest release. This one is of the 80s. For those who haven't been paying attention, Retro Pop Box is a fairly new service. They've sent out like 3 boxes. The third, what they do is a little bit different. Is you get to choose between 3 decades. You get 60s, 70s, and 80s. Each one is geared towards that time period. You don't necessarily know what you're going to get, just something of that time. Now, we've done the 60s, we've done the 70s, and we've got the 80s, and I'm so excited for this because I am a product and child of the 80s. I grew up watching my Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, and living the Reagan dream. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time, so let's crack this open and open this up. Now, first I want to say is thank you, Retro Pop Box, for hooking us up. Now, all 3 boxes that we've gotten so far have been free from them, so I want to make that very clear. I'm not getting paid, but I am getting free boxes. So there's that. Let's actually open this up and see what's inside. So first, you gotta love it. It's got the nice neon that the 80s is known for. You can see it on the outside, the pink, the oranges, the yellows, and the nice blue and pink on the inside as well. Very Miami Vice. Now, compared to the other boxes, this one is pretty heavy. There's definitely some heft to it. Let's open things up. Oh, hell yeah. It says, I predict pain, Rocky 3. You know, Rocky 2, 2 of my favorite movies. I will have to say I love Rocky 3. Rocky really didn't get shitty until, well, 4 ended in the Cold War, so that unto itself is awesome. Rocky 3, Mr. T, memorable lines, that great ending, it's awesome. Very, very cool. One thing I will say about all the Retro Pop boxes, they've had some fantastic t-shirts. This is probably the only box that's gone 3 for 3 as far as t-shirts. This one, absolutely freaking gonna wear. And you've heard me say it before, it's very comfortable. This is a very nice quality t-shirt. It kind of matters. There's some t-shirts that just aren't quite as good. That's not the case here. We also have a welcome aboard the Love Boat mini lunchbox. Show the back. It's kind of cool, and you can see there's like a little pink note to it. Every so often they do include notes as to fun facts of what's inside. So this is the Retro Pop Box fun fact. By the late 70s, early 80s, Aaron Spelling was the most prolific TV writer, producer in U.S. history. Love Boat ran for 8 seasons, utilized an interesting writing format for the time. Each episode contains simultaneous storylines written by different writing teams, featuring just a few of that week's guest stars. The constants of the 8 seasons were the ship's crew, though which each week's storylines passed, or through which each week's storyline passed. Storylines could remain separate, but appear to be all linked. Continued, although filmed primarily on a soundstage, the show was set on an actual Princess Cruises cruise ship called the Pacific Princess. The Pacific Princess was in continuous use until it was retired in 2013. Unfortunately, scrapped soon after. You know, collecting boxes are pretty popular. It's the Teeny Tins lunchbox. This is kind of neat. I would actually put some dice in there and carry it around. I don't know if I'd carry it around like a lunchbox, but I'd kind of carry it around. Next we have DC Hero magnets. Showing those off. We've seen some magnets from previous boxes. We've seen this line of magnets too. This one fits the 80s line, which is kind of cool. In the previous magnet set, we saw a very 70s look, kind of Neil Adams style. This one does remind me more of what we would see in the 80s. So that is actually a pretty neat item. And this, I think, is kind of what is most of the weight of this box. We've got Battlestar Galactica 35th Anniversary Cylon Centurion coasters, officially licensed, includes 4 tin coasters. It being tin explains a lot as far as the weight. The box is a little beat up, but not that bad. So take these out and show it off. Pretty nice. If you're a Battlestar Galactica fan, I'd imagine you will really appreciate these. And I myself will admit I'm not the biggest Battlestar Galactica fan. I kind of missed the 80s, and I definitely did not watch the reboot of it, so a little bit lost on me. It's pretty neat, though. I've never seen that before. It's a cool product. And then we've got a sticker of Back to Basics for Atari. Now, this is what's known as an Atari joystick. It's not one of those buttons from like Nintendo, Sega, Xbox, or PlayStation. This was the original awesome joystick from Atari. I used to use this for my Atari 800. You had one button, you have the joystick. this is what real video games are all about. So going over everything again, this is a very handy box in that they give you pretty cool and nice item like that. We have that image. We have some art. They say mini art, ready to frame, cut along the dotted line, instantly fits a standard 5x7 inch frame. Kind of fun, pretty neat. Going through from last to first, we've got the joystick sticker, one button, one directional stick. It's truly with simpler times. Let's never forget that this is all took to protect ourselves from missiles, aliens, and centipedes. Hey, freaking man, give me that any day of the week. DC Comics Heroes magnet set. We know you and your friends used to pretend you were all members of the Justice League. True. You'll all be together again in spirit with this pack of magnets using art from the Saturday morning cartoon series of the 80s. Super Friends action, kind of awesome. Next, we've got Battlestar Galactica Cylon coasters, a set of 4. When searching for the fabled 13th colony called Earth, you'll need to stay hydrated but can't afford to have condensation short out your controls. If you are a Battlestar fan, I imagine you'll be pretty pleased with that. This one I think is really cute. It's neat. I haven't seen this before, and I will probably use it. Designed to look like the lunch boxes you carry as kids, this mini carrying case is great for small pens, pencils, erasers, mint stacks, you name it. Not sure if I could fit a pencil in there, maybe like one that you use for putting at a putt-putt thing, but definitely put some dice in there, maybe some snacks. And then the one that's absolutely awesome, we've got a Rocky 3 exclusive t-shirt, a fight that cost Rocky his trainer and his confidence. It gave us the Eye of the Tiger and wind sprints on the beach with very short shorts. Very awesome t-shirt. I dig it a hell of a lot. So that is the 80s Retro Pop Box from Pop Box. You can go and get this now. Sign up. Pick your choice of 60s, 70s, 80s. I think this might be the last one. They hooked us up for 3. I don't know if they want to keep on going. I'd be happy to keep on reviewing these because these are very fun boxes. The thing that I love about the Retro Pop Box is you not only get some really neat items, but it brings back nostalgia and creates a chance for you to have discussions with your friends around stuff. I mean, every single one I've had, I've talked to my wife, and we've had discussions about the items and reminisced and Googled things and tried to remember. I know she will dig this one when she sees it, so looking forward to that. Again, Retro Pop Box, you can go and sign up below. We've got a discount. You can use the code, get a little discount of your first one. Check it out online. So thanks again, Retro Pop Box, for hooking us up with a free 3 months supply of pop boxes. Really, really appreciate it. For those who are watching, you can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, as always, thanks for watching. We really appreciate your support and your views. Keep it geeky.